So when I first met Father Bernie back in 1988, we were the second parish for him to come out for Totus Tuus. So I just remember as a kid sitting there in the Tampa Hall, and there was this man that was very loud and very on fire with his faith, and seeing that zeal and joy, and that was just contagious.
He was unlike any priest I'd probably ever met before. Kids are going to always find inspiration from somewhere, right? And so what Totus Tuus does is that it brings young people into their lives that are college-aged, that otherwise they would maybe never see a young person that would have that kind of an exciting faith dynamic. Totus Tuus does so much for the youth that it ministers to, but then also those that serve. So that's how we met. We met teaching Totus Tuus, and now our oldest daughter is going to teach Totus Tuus this summer. So I'd say Father Bernie's been a light to me, because when it came to young adulthood, early married life, he was that for us in our early years of marriage, for me as a young man growing to try and be a better man. Father Bernie embodies Totus Tuus, because if you have ever met the man and worked with him on a project, he is all in.
There's no better way to grow in the faith than to try and teach the faith. And so to get young adults in a position where they're trying to teach our Catholic faith to children, but also to youth groups. And it's a great blessing for the parishes where they come, and help plant seeds of faith in young people across the Archdiocese.
I was, from a young age, exposed to the parish program. I got to see it from its very inception. And to have that experience opened my eyes that we looked forward to it. You know, not only the fun aspects of it, but it was the faith formation. When I went to the summer camp, I was like, oh, okay, this is something completely different than I've ever seen before. And to be just with other high school men and with college men counselors looking at Father Bernie was something that his excitement for the Most Holy Eucharist and the Blessed Virgin Mary was contagious. And that was something that I said, I want to love Jesus Christ now so much that it's contagious. And that's something that I got from him and through the program.
Father Bernie has always entrusted his life and entrusted the ministry of Totus Tuus to our Blessed Mother and to our Lord Jesus Christ. When he started the program, he was hoping that it would grow to a few more people helping him out at a tiny parish in Girard, Kansas. And then when it got a little bigger, he hoped it would reach the ends of the Diocese of Wichita. And when it got a little bigger after that, he hoped it would reach the entire state of Kansas. And now we're present in 50 dioceses and on military bases all over the world. Totus Tuus, in the Diocese of Wichita and in dioceses throughout the country, has provided vocations to the priesthood, vocations to religious life, good, holy Catholic families, and lay workers that continue to serve the Church throughout the United States and beyond.
One of the ways that Totus Tuus has affected me and continues to affect me is for the desire to be involved in education. The summers of 1998 and 1999, I was on Totus Tuus teams. Father Bernie is an inspiration to me, not only because of his work in Totus Tuus, but also even in his work for Knights of Columbus. But anyone who knows Father Bernie knows his excitement and his desire to spread the faith. To see how that motivates him also motivates me to go out and to be the best priest and monk I can be.
Well, for me personally, he was the light. His passion, his vigor, his excitement, his laughter, his craziness, his desire to bring people to the sacraments. That was a light that I had never seen. People flocked to him. He's bold, and that brings a light to everyone around him. He is a light. He is the light of Christ in our diocese.
The monks of St. Benedict's Abbey are proud to present the Lumen Vitae Medal to Father Bernie Gorges.